So it's August 1st. Last night I ended up kind of listening to some meditation tapes and like affirmation tapes or whatever. Woke up. Kind of the only real goal I had was obviously, continue to work out. And then I wanted to read the Gateway Experiment. It was like the 30-page little PDF. It took me, I realized how slow of a reader I am. It took me probably like 3-4 hours to read 30 pages, which is crazy. But, and a lot of it, thankfully, thank God, I'm smart enough I could understand a decent amount of it. But a lot of it was kind of over my head. Definitely something I'm gonna look more into. But man, it's just when you're reading something like that and seeing that it was published in 1983, it's like, man, I kind of ended up going on like a weird like rabbit hole of like UFO, well, not really UFO, but like alien extraterrestrial stuff, because it was interesting. I can do a whole 30-minute talk on my thoughts on reading the Gateway Experience, but I think two small things I realized is there was a page missing. So I kind of thought, or I was wondering kind of what was on that page. I think it was like page 25. And then, secondly, it was talking about like once you're having the out of body experience, or like you're kind of elevating your consciousness, that different there's like different beings and things that you have to like watch out for. And I remember there was one part where it was like you're doing, I don't know, I'd have to look at it again, but it was like you're doing this specific thing to protect yourself from like beings that you don't want to interact with. So man, I'm like, this stuff is super interesting. I'm a person, I think just my understanding of the universe and space is, from a young age, is there has to be kind of aliens if space is expanding, at the speed of light or faster than the speed of light, and there is, new planets and things that we have never seen or discovered, the likelihood that, we're the only things out there is pretty low just based off that fact. So yeah, I don't know, all this stuff is interesting. Like I've been kind of looking at the numerology stuff, obviously Gateway Experiment process. Again, I'm just trying to mentally just elevate. Again, I'm physically every day, making sure I work out so I can physically elevate, but again, like making sure now I'm mentally elevating, because again, I'm the type of person, like I've always seen things through a different perspective or lens, and I don't know, it's just, I feel like this is something that is a little more important than me, like, trying to make money, because again, I'm still, negative, 50K or whatever, I'm not making any money, but I know, again, if I'm physically, mentally healthy and able, then the money's just gonna flow in, especially, like, I'm definitely not gonna pay off that 50K working at a factory or, a call center. I'm gonna have to do something more, and, that comes with me having that good mindset, being physically healthy, and just conscious of what's around me. Because that's one thing. It's like, yes, I can get a job, but if every day I'm waking up angry and mad going to my job, like I'm just gonna continue to put myself in this, negative loop where I'm end up freaking, killing somebody, or I'm just gonna be so tight, like I'm gonna be so angry at everything, and I go to my factory job and end up like knocking some dude out or something like that. So I think, man, I'm blessed that I don't necessarily have to have a job. I can kind of build myself up right now, so that's what I'm doing. Um, but yeah, tomorrow, obviously I'm gonna work out, which I love having that concept of like I'm at least gonna accomplish one thing, and that's working out. But I definitely plan on researching kind of this gateway stuff a little more. Organizing. I have been like applying for jobs or whatever, just because I do realize I do need to make some money. So I'm gonna go through those. That's the sucky thing about now. It's 2023. I'll apply for 200 jobs or a bunch of jobs, and a lot of them will be like scams and like fake job postings and stuff to like try to like steal your information, which is crazy. It's like I'm looking for a job and I'm getting an email talking about, oh, you can make $40 an hour being a data analyst, and I'm just like, it's like, do I even reply to this? Because I'm pretty sure this is a scam. And I learned that these are scams based off my previous job, search, which I ended up getting scammed, which is kind of a interesting story. But, again, ever since, I kind of switched that mindset and just kind of decided like, okay, I'm going to be here. So I need to just have a positive attitude and, just try to get better every day. I've been waking up pretty happy or really happy every day. So yeah, I think just continuing on that trajectory is what I'm gonna do, and yeah, that's really it.